Well, my beautiful little 3-year-old daughter went out and gave me this flower. And I sat yelling at my kids, because that's what I do while they make a ton of noise out here in Kansas. And I looked at it, and I started to look deeper and deeper into it. And I said, with a little bit of math, I think I can make that. So what I generated, without going into detail, was I was going through my 1001 scripts that I'm making, and I thought, well, let's do this with an evaluate tool and expression. Oh, let's script it in C# or Python or Visual Basic script. And I realized it was a lot easier than that. So what I did was I set up a range. I put it through the 1/x tool for the x-axis and played with graph mappers. And all I did was generate time and again, basically, the count on a polar array while moving around these graphs. That was it. Interpolated, scaled differently, so it's a woven pattern, and I lofted it. Then I put it into one of my basic snippet scripts over here, which is my surface edit, extrude surface along normals. I actually tried it first in extrude surface. Then I went to this one, and I realized I had it. So I put it into that simple script by dividing surface, making surface from points after moving from normals, and lofting it again. And I took it into the most basic render. I don't do V-Ray. I don't have anything. I just use basic Rhino rendering. And I'd say, yeah, it's a little, maybe kitschy in terms of all the highfalutin artwork that I, try and set my conceptual mind to. But if I put it in the frame of showing my children, their jaws drop. Ella appreciates it as much as I appreciated this flower from her. And let your world go right back into the beauty. God made this flower, I guess. He made me. Maybe he didn't have computers and Grasshopper and Rhino, but certainly they were created, and I continue their work, and we have generated this. And yes, it doesn't have the beauty of an analog flower, and I know a lot would argue that, but it has something, and it certainly has a gift associated with it in receiving and giving back. So 2 minutes, having a blast. The script's a monster when I get into colors, but basically this one isn't too much of a beast. The script itself is only this top portion, not too hard, a few nodes, and you can generate something like this. So please continue to watch. We'll see where we go with this. Thank you.